I want to talk about something that was on his channel. Now, he is very anti-MAGA. His channel is really dedicated to fighting this MAGA mentality on YouTube and elsewhere, even in his home state and his hometown. But something, okay, so he addressed in this video, and I'm going to try to link the video into the description box as well if I don't forget, because sometimes I forget. And he said that, you know, Elon's trying to create he's trying to create a new party. And just don't, I hope you guys don't fall for that, because that is just a plan because they know that the Republicans are going to get wiped out on the next election. They know this for a fucking fact, right? So, in my opinion, Elon he's just a distraction. He's a distraction to keep people from voting by masses Trump out. I'm sorry. That's how I see it. I don't buy anything he's saying. I don't buy one fucking thing that Elon says. Having said that, I want you to listen to this, because this is how corrupt and just utterly snowed these Trump supporters are for MAGA. Because somebody asked one of these MAGA if Trump raped his daughter, because they're talking about the Epstein files and who's on the files and da 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 da. And he was saying that even if it's a Democrat, because he's a Democrat, even if it was people in high ranking Democratic positions, that they would want them to be convicted and go to prison. And I think that anybody that has any kind of sane thought in the world would feel that as well. And I'm personally feeling that something's up with some of the Supreme Court judges, because how they're going against the Constitution feels a lot like they've been blackmailed. I'm just gonna call it like it is. I feel like there's something on a lot of them, and why they're allowing Trump to do what he's doing. I feel like a lot of them are blackmailed. I know why the Republican Congress and Senate are doing what they're doing, because they're lining their pockets like a motherfucker. Okay, so I get that. But I want you to hear this MAGA Trump supporter say that if Trump raped his daughter, his young daughter, that he would have to pray, and then he would have to forgive Trump for raping his daughter, and he would still vote for Trump. What in the whole fuck are we doing here in this country? What kind of blurred lines and blurred morality are you fucking living under? So let me see if I can I don't know if I'm in the exact same place that he says that.
The benefit of the doubt. And that's the part that disgusts me about it. Yeah, some of them starting to turn on him, but they still will give him the benefit of the doubt after everything he's done, and it's absolutely disgusting. And speaking of absolutely disgusting, before we go, I want to read you this tweet here. Because, folks, I do believe this one just absolutely takes the cake. And it's honestly sickening to read out loud. But someone put here, would you still support Trump if he raped your daughters? And this Brad, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. You can read it there, Facidi, I guess they say it. If Trump did that to my daughters, forgiving him would break me. But Jesus calls for me to forgive, as he forgave me. Are you fucking kidding me? I'd need his strength every day. It would be the hardest, holiest act of love that I could ever choose, but I would still politically support him as my president. Yes.
I'm going to stop him right there. Let me just say this. You would forgive him raping your daughter, your daughters, your young daughters, knowing what kind of effect that would have on your daughters, and you think you've got love for your kids? You don't have fucking any loyalty for your daughters at all? You would put a fucking president above your fucking own children? This is what is wrong with America. I'm sorry. When I heard this, I had to fucking speak on this, because this shows you the lack of respect for women and young girls, and the total just there's respect isn't even the word that I can say for somebody that would forgive somebody for raping his young daughters, hypothetically. So, and they brought that question to him because they feel, whoever wrote that feels Trump is in the Epstein files, that he had a lot to do with these children that Epstein has. And this is my thing. Bondi said something about there was a lot of downloaded pornography of little girls from Epstein. Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? Are you kidding me, bitch? He didn't download shit. He was actively a participant along with the people that he was in cahoots with, rubbing elbows with, and all that shit. So no, it wasn't a download, bitch. This was some activity. And while you're fucking speaking those lies, you think that the majority of the Americans are fucking dumb, like the MAGA Republicans who believe what the fuck you say out of your mouth. Bitch, he didn't download anything. They were raping children. No download. They were participants.